and this is T. T.
Take. Okay.
And this letter is a bit difficult to pronounce. That is
Hmm.
U. U. We can start with
Hmm.
O, and when we want to end this sound, we can add U. But I don't add
Hmm.
clear sound of U. 30% U
Hmm.
sound we can add at last, like U,
Hmm.
U.
You.
And
You.
first example is Ushakta. Ushakta.
Excuse me.
Ushakta
Hmm.
we use when I want to start conversation, with anyone.
Okay.
That is best way to start
Hmm.
with Ushakta. Excuse me.
Okay.
Can do help me? Can you help me? And
Hmm.
next is Young and
Hmm.
US Bistic, USB stick. And next letter is V. Vekka, Wakker,
Hmm.
beautiful, welcome, welcome. This is for one
Okay.
person. If you want to say you are welcome to more than one person, we can say
Hmm.
welkomna. We can add
Okay.
a at the end, welkomna, and this is
Hmm.
welcome. And next is websida, website, websida.
Okay.
And next we have X. X, we don't find any word that start with X. Therefore,
Okay.
there are no
Okay.
examples here. And the next letter is E. So
Hmm.
here we have Irke, occupation,
Hmm.
yacht, and yogurt.
You can.
Next letter is Seta. We write
Hmm.
it Z, but we pronounce like S. Zebra, Zimbabwe, Suma.
Hmm. Hmm.
And lastly, we have these umlauts. First one we learned that is O, with one
So,
dot is O, over,
hmm.
usk weather, Osik, opinion, Osik. And then we have next is
That is ear is
a, or.
ear or
Here is or, yeah, or.
or.
Start with
Okay.
O
Okay.
and add R
Or.
sound also
Okay.
bit here.
Okay.
Or. Next is Elska. That means
Ah.
to love. Jag älskar mean family,
Hmm.
means I love my family. Egg,
Hmm.
and this is play. A sound, we
Play.
start with A.
Yeah.
And the last one is
Hmm.
all, oga,
Hmm.
ora,
Hmm.
over, swimming.
Okay.
Over, swimming. So these are letters, 29 letters with examples.
Thirty-nine
And
letters.
then we
Okay.
can try to draw a bit comparison with English. In English, when you write a present tense, you change it for third person. He, she, it, we place S, R, E, S. But in Swedish, we use same verb, with everyone. Like here, jag cyklar, han
Hmm.
cyklar, he cycles, we cycle, de cyklar, they cycle, du cyklar, you cycle,
So
hon cyklar,
here
ni
means
cyklar,
and he. V we. D they. Okay.
we, and this is they. We pronounce it as a dom. We write they, but we pronounce
They.
like dom. Dom cycler, they cycle. So these are personal
Okay.
pronouns, and you can see here with all of them we use same verb. We don't need to change. So once you
Okay.
make verb, you can use with any noun, either is a singular, plural, first person,
Hmm.
second person, third person, doesn't matter.
But
We don't
one
need to
thing,
change.
there's do sickler and knee sickler. What is the difference?
Do is for singular. Do is for first only one person, and ni is
Okay.
plural form when you have more than one
Good.
person.
Okay.
That
Okay.
means you all cycle. Okay, ni cycler, you all.
Hmm. Okay.
So as you can see here, the verb is same. We don't change verb. So that is plus point in Swedish, that we use
Okay.
same verb with all kind of subjects. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
and then we can compare the tenses in Swedish. In past indefinite in English we write I
Hmm.
cycled and on D. Same concept we have in Swedish also. Jag cyklade. That is also
Sickler.
somehow
Okay.
has E at the end. Sometimes we place also TE, jag läste. There are four
Hmm.
cases where we place T. We will learn later on which are those four cases. Right now we just draw basic comparison. And then you have here
So
for
what's
irregular
the
verbs,
question for this one?
yag
Yeah,
drikke.
yeah,
Yes, can you
last
repeat
thing.
that? Less they. As you can see, this is a.
Yeah,
So less they.
uh,
We can add
last
here
thing. Okay.
a sound, not a sound. Okay.
Yes.
Less they.
Okay.
Jag dricker, I drink. Jag drack, I drank. And jag har
Okay.
druckit, I have drunk.
Okay.
Jag hade druckit, I had
Hmm.
drunk. You can see here these.
Okay.
We can draw comparison with
Hmm.
English. I drink, I drank, I have drunk, I had drunk. So
Hmm.
somehow they have same kind of sentence structure for present tense, past tense, perfect, and even past perfect. So this is somehow good news for us that we can later on uh, compare these sentence structures, tenses at least, with English. And here we have sentence structure. First one is
Hmm.
like in English, han, lesser, and book. Han is
Hmm.
subject, lesser is a verb, read,
Hmm.
and book is object. He reads a book.
Very
So
good.
if you don't want to write some sentence with subject, still we need to write verb at second position in Swedish. That is something that we don't use in English. Ibland, lesser, han, and book. Sometimes he reads a book. So here, what I'm trying to do, that I place subject at third position and I place verb at second position. We cannot change verb position. We can also say han lesser in book ibland. Still verb is at a second position. So in Swedish, a verb cannot change its position, but others, subject, verb, subject, object, and even adverbs, they can change their position. So that is something new that we will practice later on. And then we have here few words that are borrowed from English. More than 1500 words are borrowed from English in Swedish. That is also plus point. That means will help us to improve our vocabulary. First one is boycott, freelance, tourist,
Freelance. अच्छा.
conservative, hamburgare, nummer, okay, no, discriminera, interview, tough, lecture, trainere, kutatis, face, and yogni. As you can see, they have somehow same pronunciation and they have bit different, spellings. So if I find these words in Swedish, so I would realize that I have, used them before. So means this will improve our vocabulary, in totality.
For one
So
thing,
uh,
for one thing,
yeah,
it is okay. Okay, okay is J. It is pronounced as okay.
yeah, yeah. So J is J, as we have mentioned earlier. That is J. Sometimes you use it as a J if there is an English word like job, jeans, journalist. Otherwise, we will
Otherwise,
pronounce it like J. J. So that's
yeah.
why it is here as a J sound. Okay. Hmm?
Okay.
Like we also have in interview. That is also here J sound.
अच्छा अच्छा
Hmm?
अच्छा. Okay. Okay.
So,
अच्छा अच्छा.
yeah. Okay. And this is our very first lesson. And lastly, you can say Takshamikit. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, you can let me know.
Samikit, thank you.
Thank you very much. Tak means
Thank
thank
you.
you. Tak Sumikit. Thank you very much.
Tech is thank you. Somikit is very
Mhm.
much.
Mhm.
Tech is thank you. Somikit is very much.
Yeah. So, any questions about course structure and even for first lesson?
It is over. It is moving well. Okay, but I have to study more basically. This is a totally new language. Okay, so I have
Yeah, yeah. This
to
is
give
new
more.
language, and in a week you will be familiar, about this
Okay.
language, and you can easily use that later on. So if you have no questions, then we will meet tomorrow, the same
Okay,
time,
at 9 p.m.
9 p.m. And I will share
Okay,
these lessons right now, and you can revise them.
okay,
Still, if you find
okay,
any questions, so you can take that
okay,
tomorrow.
okay, okay, okay,
Okay.
okay,
Okay
okay,
then. It.
okay. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you, Akasdeep. Thank you.